here again. I trust we are not on some bootless errand.
Mara seems able to use the cauldron solely in Kyallisar and Thol. She must surely be in this city now.
There are demons nearby.
Fortunately, we're becoming adept at fighting demons.
Will my power continue to grow without limit?
I shall show thee true power!
You shall become naught but dust. To the mercy of the grave. Must I do everything myself? What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
A step closer to my final form!
Tremble before a princess of the Cerulean throne.
Thou shalt face me now!
Shall not fail. I shall not falter.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
This foe is mine.
Thou shalt know despair!
My knowledge of the arcane arts grows. What others have begun, Evia shall finish.
Thou shalt face me now!
The gate is open. This is an ill omen.
You shall go no further, Carissa.
This madness is not the will of the Order, Evandja. Stand down!
Mara is the Order. I am the Blade, and my task is to execute her justice.
We have been in the Pentanera together a long time, Evandja. It doesn't have to end like this.
You are mistaken, Carissa. This is precisely how it must end. Ashmas Portos Serat!
Your life is forfeit.
It is over. Raise a toast for me. One last time, Carissa.
I will. If we survive this, I will.
You admired him.
He was ruthless, terrible, brutal. But he remained true to himself. I am not sure I can say the same.
He stood for justice. But there is more to justice than following orders, Carissa.
Come, there is no time to lose.
The Winchman has fled.
Allow me. Atska Undera.
You know, for a princess, you have some pretty handy incantations. Now we must confront Mara.
Thou shalt know despair! Show me true power!
Will my power continue to grow without limit? Shalt face me now. You shall fall!
I shall not falter. You will need to do better than that. fail.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself. Thou shalt know despair!
Evia, I'm so glad you could join me for my triumph. It is almost complete. A new age will soon begin, and I shall be its immortal sovereign.
Mara, reconsider this madness. What good is immortality if the world is destroyed?
Oh, Evia, you misunderstand me. It was never about immortality. I have been immortal from the moment I took this demon as my body. The Crucible of Souls channels essence just as the Pentanera has been doing ever since I founded the Order of the Veil. But our original rite was paltry next to this cauldron. We were merely playing with the echo of the dead god. Now my runes have expanded the scope of the Crucible's power to an unimaginable degree.
In the name of the Oath of the Pentanera, Lady Mara, I demand you cease.
I am the Pentanera, child, and it is my bidding that this happens. The veil weakens the more essence we channel from it. Eventually, it will be unable to bound this world at all. When that happens, a vast hellgate into shattered heaven shall tear open into the heretic kingdoms. All my children will be released from the Umbra and feast upon the sweet souls of the mortal races. I had hoped that my son would live to see this day with me. But he was not strong enough.
He was strong enough to defy you, Mara. He knew what he was doing.
He was a fool. I don't need him. I disown him. I have a new family now. A family of demons. Soon, oh so soon, my children will come home to me. We were friends once, Evia, and we can be again. If you do one thing for me, you can join my family. Just one small thing. Kill Krenz. It's a small price, don't you think? To live forever.
Never. I will not betray Krenz for some vague promise of immortality.
A pity. I shall miss you, Evia. When your soul is torn asunder. Very well. You have chosen death. I will not keep you waiting. Join me in the Umbra, and I shall end your life before I end your world. Thou hast come to the place of my birth, the darkest of shadows. But thou canst not appreciate how empty mine existence was afore Mara's soul. I had lived a life before we met, my demon. but it was nothing compared to the life I have had with you. Your soul shall feed the crucible one last time before it tears open the veil and brings down hell itself upon the heretic kingdoms. Come, my children. We shall feast upon the sweet essence of mortal souls this night.
I shall not falter.
This lion has claws.
Thou art already dead.
Come, my children. Protect thy mother. The power. Limitless power.
Tremble before a princess of the Carulian throne.
The essence flows into me. This alone is true immortality, true power.
Thou shalt face me now.
The veil opens, and all its strength is mine.
Fine.
Woman, demon, goddess, I am all this and more.
Leave them to me.
Thou shalt know despair.
The order has fallen, and I have arisen in its place.
die.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself. I shall show you true power.
That was not the Mara I knew. She was a stalwart woman and a steadfast friend. Whatever the demon that devoured her soul was, it changed her.
Are you certain it was not Mara who changed the demon?
How could we possibly know?
We are all made anew at every stage of our lives. Each new incident gives rise to someone new. Knowing you has changed me. Perhaps Mara could say the same from when you knew her. The veil continues to tear. The threat is not yet over.
It's a cauldron. Even without our foe, it goes on.
Can it be destroyed?
Alas, no relics remain with sufficient essence for this task.
There is only one possibility. I hesitate to even say it.
Spit it out, Carissa.
Our demon is overflowing with essence. The essence of the souls it has swallowed. With our souls.
The only strategy that leads to victory is to sacrifice ourselves?
Is there no other way?
If we don't throw ourselves into the crucible of souls, we'll be torn apart when the Hellgate opens anyway.
It is a just end, if an unfortunate one.
Under the circumstances, even I have to consent to, of all things, a noble sacrifice.
Thou canst not make this judgment. It is mine to make. The very marrow of my bones cries out against thy suggestion, and yet I cannot bring myself to stop it. How hast thou done this to me? As I let thy souls write our destiny, I have learned what it is to be as thou art. Though it is against my own nature, yet still, I cannot let our inaction mean the end of thy realm. What hast thou done to me? I am the demon of immeasurable power, yet I would go like a lamb to the slaughter for mere strangers.
I have always fought for freedom and justice. If our death can save others, it will have been worthwhile.
Justice. I thought I knew what that word meant, but now I'm not sure anymore.
Let's not tarry. It will only make this harder than it has to be.
Hard, Carissa. You're mistaken. Dying is never the hard part. Believe me. It's just something that happens. Something that happens to us all. The hard part is saying goodbye.
Who would have thought my upstart demon could aspire to such a noble sacrifice? It is not a price I would have been willing to pay. Looking into the eye of worlds, I see this death is not inevitable. But the price of avoiding it may be more than anyone is willing to pay.